Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Don't forget, if you like the video, click on like and subscribe and talk about it on chat lines, wherever it is your social media activities, and help us to grow and help more people. I'll talk to you soon. Ash says, I have a question that isn't entirely related to HOCD. Thank God. Okay, go ahead. Says this time, Mehran. Okay, good. Says, I fucking suck with women now. Depends what connotation and what interpretation of the word suck you mean in this sentence. I'm a bit confused. Probably you mean that you're not as entertaining as you think. You see, the problem is we all think that we should entertain women. Give them a chance to entertain you, to make it equal. Isn't the world about equality now? Sometimes I think it's too much equality because we're not equal. We're different. We're different in our mentality. We're different in our pursuits. We're different in what our interest in life is. Women or men are different. That's the beauty of it. You want to make them all similar? It's stupid. You can't be similar with something that you're supposed to be totally opposite in order to make something work. So, obviously they have gagged everyone to not even talk about their own interests, only talk about what the correct political views are. So everybody's personal, individual thinking and interest is out the window. You'll be gagged. Don't talk about it. Don't say anything. I don't know. There's some people whose programs been cut off or whatnot, or I don't know if it's true or not. And the only place that is now talking about it freely, about what they think, about the opposition they have to some regulations that the governments are making in interfering in the upbringing of children and their balance by their parents. They're interfering in the parents' guardianship and decisions and guidance for their children. And these are all, you can only hear it. I mean, I have only heard it on TikTok, which is quite entertaining. It's quite short, 1 minute, but it gets lots of information of whatever your interests are. It comes to you, and it's refreshing to know that people can still engage in talking about what's interested to them in any topic, sexuality or otherwise. And it's not being censored just because it's politically incorrect or correct. What about your personality, your individuality? We're not supposed to be all clumped into one way of thinking. That's when we get all controlled. So protect your values and stand your grounds, whatever your gender is. Be nice to everyone else. Be cordial, responsible, and respectful to all other human beings, regardless of their color, creed, religion, gender, whatnot. And we all will get along. Don't be offended if you are this or not that, or you're that and not this. Here, we're talking about heterosexuals who are being affected by thoughts of homosexuality or other genders, which is by psychotherapists and psychologists and neuroscientists and all that, been recognized and researched heavily in detail. And it's called one of the subsets of OCD, HOCD. So don't make stupid comments on the videos if you're not heterosexual and you're offended that we're talking about something that annoys heterosexuals. There's some things that annoys homosexuals and other genders. But we're not talking about that because I can only talk about what I know. And what I know is what we're talking about when heterosexuals are hit with OCD and subsets of OCD. So don't leave stupid comments. Don't try to gag this channel and don't try to infringe on the freedom of speech. And just as much as you have rights, whatever your gender is, every other gender has rights, whatever their gender is. So whether you're heterosexual, homosexual, whatever gender, you have all the same and equal rights. So here we're talking about heterosexuals and how they should take care of their health and well-being. So nobody should consider that for any other agenda. And I think it would be a lack of respect to the homosexual community and gay community and other genders community when a few bad apples try to portray that they're being vicious and disrespectful to heterosexuals, which causes people mistakenly think that this is a representation of the other members of their community, which is not right. You're creating something that doesn't exist. All homosexuals, gays, heterosexuals, other genders, they're all equal. They're all trying to get along. So bad apples should just simply get away and don't pop out. Go wherever you're supposed to be and learn to be kind, respectful to all genders. We're all human beings before any gender we have. We got to get along.